Good morning, y'all. What a beautiful morning. 67 degrees in Louisiana. Calm. Got to get the fire going. Waiting on the guys to get up and get going. We'll be running the sawmill today. Just a beautiful day. Hope y'all enjoy. Good morning, y'all. Well, it's the next day. We have done come from raining every day to dry, which is a lot better right now. We was getting too much rain. I had a bad area right here to work in. We was sinking 2 and 3 foot deep. I put a bunch of boards down, covered it up with dirt, mashed it down with the skidder, some big 50-inch tires, mashed it all down, got us a foundation. So it's a lot better right now. We're getting around good. But guys, the sawmill that was right there is gone. My brother sold it. That is a different mill. That is a 40 hydraulic. It's not a 40 super. It's an older mill, been sitting up a long time. We do not have it running yet. Got a new carburetor on it, but it's been sitting up about 10 years. Dirt daubers took it over. You know the drill. Been sitting in the bushes. A friend of mine brought it over here, so we're gonna work on it and try to get it going. They can try to use it a little bit, but Wayne's bowed up back here in the back. We're cutting a bunch of 1x6s right now. We're busy. We got a lot going on over here. It's we've been fighting a lot of what they call love bugs over here. I don't know how they got that name, but they are a pain in the tail. They don't bite you, they just aggravate you. They get all over you. When the sun comes out, it's when they come out. I'll try to show y'all what they look like later. They're a pain in the tail. I don't know if y'all got them up north, but we got them in Louisiana. They come in the fall and in the spring. When it starts cooling off, you get them, and then they're gone. They'll just show up and be here a month or so, and they're gone. They do it every year, twice a year. It's just something you got to put up with. Just a pest is what it is. But guys, I want to show y'all a different setter that I got and explain to you a little bit about it. Alright guys, this is a setter that I was talking about. There's the name of it. This is an old one. It's a manual setter. I'll let y'all look at all the numbers and everything on it. I do have no idea where he got this from. I'm going to show you the way it works. See how it squeezes right down and sets your tooth? If you look real close, try to get the light to you. You got one in front of the other. Set your 2 angles. This part right here is in an angle, all sides, so it sets that blade perfect. If you notice on these other setters, all it's got is a straight pin sticking out right there. You got 2. This one sets 2 at a time. This one here sets 2 at a time. The way this thing's set up, 1 stroke brings it perfect. Sets, pull all the way back, all the way down, and you're ready to set again. The way that setter works, and being in an angle like that, setting 2 teeth at a time, you don't have to count 3 before you set. It's just 1 stroke, set, 1 stroke, set. Guys, it's 3 times better than the other setter I got, the 50. That's the sharpener and setter, which is this one right here. BMST 50. That sharpener is awesome. I love that sharpener. I do not like this setter. What you got to do on that one there, you sharpen your blade, and then you knock the burrs off, and then you set the blade on that one. When you change from sharpening to setting, you got to adjust it every time. With 2 of them like this, that machine doesn't change. You just keep sharpening them. Then I put them on this machine right here and set them, and it stays set. It's a whole lot easier like that. All you got to do is raise your blade up and down, you know, for your different heights of however many times it's been sharpened. Sometimes you got to raise them up, sometimes you got to drop them down. Same thing on the setter. But it's so much easier, y'all. It just makes life easier. But guys, I'm gonna try to show y'all Wayne cutting a little bit. A few different things that's going on around on the homestead. Hope y'all enjoy. Alright guys, see how much he's taking off on this log? He's cutting the log in half, really. He's trying to cut it again, but he's just getting the good out of it right now. We'll have to recut. But look at the bottom of that log. See how far it's sticking up? That is what you call a trash log. That lumber is going to bend just like that log is right there. They take a lot off on that one. There ain't no problem. You set it back down and take some more off again. But you cut it in half like that, and then you'll put that side down and recut. That's what I call gutting the log. But we'll redo it. That ain't no problem. We're after one buys anyway. This is what we got on this piece. If you look at it from end to end, see how the bow is? So what we're going to do is cut high here and high on each other side. We'll be cutting on 5.5 inches. It should come out about right in the middle. Throw the trash away. About all you can do with a bad log. You just throw the trash off the top, got it down to 5.5 inches, and then you're gonna flip it and cut on 1/2 inches. And he'll be taking 1/2 off, and that's gonna leave an 1.5 inch board on the bottom. So it'll be a 2x6 on the bottom, 1x6 is on top. This one's got to roll the opposite direction because he's got to park on the other side. You got to come back this way. He's going to cut on 1/2 inches all the way down to 1.5 inches on the bottom. Mark that on the top right there. Okay, just cut in half, which is going to be 1 inch. We'll make a 1/4 out of it, the top of this board right there. The bottom board's got a little bark. So I'm going to make a 2x6, stand it up, set it on 3.5 inches. Make a 2/4. Alright guys, the top two boards has got bark on it. It's not going to make a 1x6. I'm going to show y'all a trick how to change that to a 1x4 and not have to come back and recut later. Well, he just flipped it. I'm going to show you what you do. I didn't get it on film, he done flipped it. Put your bark up, put it on the side, clamp it, and you're actually using the 6x6 over here on this side as a backstop. Now he's going to cut it down. He's cutting on 1/2 inches, 1 inch at a time, but on the half, like 7.5, 6.5, 5.5. Now he's just going to cut while he's cutting down. When he gets to 3.5, he's going to have a 1x4 right there. You got 2 of them on the side. What that does is it keeps you from having to put them back up there later and cut just your slab. You cut them while you're going. It's a lot easier, a lot faster. That cut right there, 4.5 inches. Next cut is going to be 3.5 inches. So you can do your 1x6s the same way. You put them on the side. Now you can also put them on the side. Like say you're making 1x6s and you're about a 9-inch board slab. You put it up there, cut a couple inches off, flip it over. When you get down to 5.5 inches, you got a good 1x6 out of it. There's little tricks that help out as you're going. Still cutting the 1x6s on this side. Got 1x4, 2 1x4s on the bottom. Alright, there's 2 good 1x4s right there. Still cutting 6x6s. 1x6s, I'm sorry. It's a lot faster than this, guys, and I'm holding the camera up trying to do it with one hand. So when it comes down, it sets that tooth perfect. Show you another look at it. very good setter, y'all. Does a good job. Alright guys, this is the accumulator for the baler. I'm going to show you how it works and stacks the bales together. And then the tractor comes by and picks up 10 at a time. What were we done with these 10 years ago, 20 years ago? We used to always do this by hand. Automatically spits them out the back and starts over. Alright guys, this is the man that owns the operation. Has got the hay, got the equipment. Tell them where you can find this at.
I'm Jimmy Johnson. You can find this hay at Country Green, 12704 Highway 165 South, Glenmore, Louisiana. Our phone number is 318-748-4008. Catch us anytime from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. We're closed every Sunday.
Guys, he does the round bales and the square bales. Either one you want. If y'all interested in getting some hay cut, give him a holler or buy some hay from him.